Hi, I'm Matt Hillebrand with Don's Appliances, joined by corporate executive chef Anthony Marino.
Hello, everyone.
This segment is going to be all about microwaves. And the microwave was introduced by Raytheon back in the 60s, didn't really become prevalent until the late 70s. And now, can we live without one?
Can we live without one? I knew you would go somewhere with one. I was so excited in this intro. I knew you were gonna. I knew if anybody in this room would know the heart of the microwave, it was you.
So a lot of companies out there, Raytheon, which Amana, the radar range, was one of the first microwaves out there, and then Tappan had one. But today, you can get microwaves from various manufacturers. But what's cool about the technology today is that it has evolved to a point where nobody would have ever imagined when they first came out. Couple big features: air fry inside the microwave.
Huge.
The GE Advanium feature that uses halogen lighting to cook foods very quickly and microwaves. And then there's convection microwaves that have elements inside along with the convection fan and the microwave. Yes. Yeah. So you can utilize it as a smaller oven. But we're also getting different designs in microwaves, whether it be a microwave drawer.
Slimline microwave drawers that are going in the island, kind of getting it over the range, getting rid of that, kind of putting it anywhere, not really on the countertop too. And then what's the slim one?
Well, we've got the shorter height microwaves. So if you've got a height issue between the range and where the microwave sits. So if you have a hood and you never thought you could ever get a microwave above, you can take that hood down. There are like 10-inch high microwaves. And the other thing now are the flush cabinet microwaves that are becoming prevalent.
Meaning, very nice.
Our current microwaves are so big, they stick out. And if you're up against a wall, you're not going to be able to open that microwave well. You have that flush mount that'll open in itself. So there's a lot of different options.
Yeah, a lot of different configurations. Even the Miele 48-inch range has a speed oven on the side too. So
yeah, so we can even get the microwaves inside of our products.
Yeah, even our ranges. So.
But talk a little bit, and I'm going to throw you a softball here. So on the air fry and the microwave, why would a customer want air fry in their microwave?
I mean, just from the space and capacity alone, it's going to heat up faster. We're going to see more efficient, and you don't have to heat up your big range. You get it off the island as well, too. So you get rid of the smallwares. I mean, this is a win. I haven't. It took me to have a 3-year-old or a child to realize how important a microwave is in your house. I used to not use a microwave, but now I don't go a day without using a microwave for a certain cooking aspect, or a potato, or even these specialty functions. I mean, I use my speed oven all the time.
So, if we're thinking about, microwaves obviously save time.
Save time,
right? And if you've got the convection feature, or if you have the air fry feature, or whatever it may be, the Advanium, it's all about saving time. So as we think of a microwave, you have these subsequent different features that continue on that saving time.
Saving time mode, and it frees up your range or your main cooking surface. So now you can diversify your menu and cook your big turkey or cook your main item over here, and that you can cook this in your microwave, in air fry, or use it as a warming drawer. I mean, every one of these microwaves come with a warming feature at 30-minute cycles, so you can hold the food at a proper temperature. So now you're not saying, you don't have those, pans sitting on your counter waiting to fire in your oven. Now you can cook in all of your appliances and come out with a dinner at the same time.
So what is a safe temperature to hold food at?
165 is the internal temp. All bacteria is killed. So that's the safe zone. So everything should be 165 or above.
Am I continuing to cook my food at 165?
165, no. When you get to around like the 175, 180 range, I feel like it's still continuing to cook. I mean, and that's what you have to worry about. Some warming drawers and things like that can go to 200, but they're obviously going to be, using it for different products there. 200 is way too hot to store the food. You're going to end up scorching it or cooking it. I mean, 212 is boiling, so 220 is rolling boil. So we don't want to get that hot. 165, safe zone. 170 is where to leave it.
And when we're talking microwaves, there's that that bad thing that always, when I open a microwave, they always look like something exploded. So just real quick, in terms of cleaning, the easiest way to clean the inside of a microwave.
I use baking soda and vinegar. I use white vinegar. I clean it all out, I wipe it out. Maybe a little bit of Dawn on some heavy stuff, but I know that's all I use. What are you going with?
What I would do is I would take a little bit of lemon juice, some vinegar. I'd use I'd turn the microwave on probably for a minute, create a little steam in there. I'd take some baking soda, put it on the surface, and go ahead and just wipe it down.
Yeah,
same thing, just a little different.
And actually, your way will help deodorize it too. If you made that popcorn in it and you still smell that popcorn,
that's the worst smell ever in a microwave, folks. That is the worst smell ever.
The old popcorn smell will trump the fish sticks or whatever you put in there last time any day of the week.
Oh my goodness. No, but some other things that you can do. Obviously, people are the holidays here. People are melting butter, right? They're softening butter. Defrost. A lot of people like to defrost, but one thing that I always point out, when you're defrosting in a microwave, you're kind of cooking that meat too, right? When you're defrosting.
You're right. So, you need the circulation, and you need to rely on your settings. I mean, somebody said to me, well, I just hit minute here, defrost, minute here. I tell customers, man, it's like using a computer. We're dialing it in. We're telling it exactly what it's going to do, and it's going to adjust the wattage. That's what they don't understand. Oh, well, it's still going to take a minute 30. I can hit a minute 30. No, if you hit a minute 30 on your machine right now, it's going to go max wattage, right?
So if you hit defrost, inside it'll ask for your weight, which, just guesstimate what that may be, and then let the microwave do what it's supposed to do.
You're right, because it'll adjust it to the right temperatures and parameters for it. You know what I mean? If you hit, a minute 30 and you put your coffee in there, it's going to blast it and you're going to make a mess.
Yeah, now if you have an over-the-range microwave, if you can vent it, it's always best to vent them outside. They're not going to work as well as a hood. So we always try and make sure customers know that. They literally are a microwave first and foremost. They are a hood secondary, or even, quite frankly, third, because they have a light function built into them, and they do have that ventilation built into it. But don't expect them to work like a vacuum.
And that filter needs clean too. So think about that. I mean, all in your microwave, all the bottom of those are circulating filters, things like that. They will get dirty and greasy. So
yeah, you definitely want to clean those filters underneath. Replace any so if you have a non-vented application, there are charcoal filters that do occasionally need to be replaced.
Yeah. Can some of those be dishwasher safe too?
The filters underneath the microwave are dishwasher safe, the aluminum ones. So make sure you get those clean. But microwaves, we love microwaves. Too many more features to talk about, but go to donsappliances.com. I think we have some YouTube videos on certain models as well.
I think we have me cooking on them too. So
thank you for watching and for listening.
Appreciate it.